Hello again, everyone. We are back in NBA 2K25. I'm just pulling up the YouTube chat to keep an eye on that, and we're back in MyNBA. Of course, my Pistons that are 0-4 going to be taking on a 3-0 76ers team who's pretty deep. Looking at their roster, I'll give you a quick look at that. It's going to be a tough game. I don't know if it looks like it is a home game, so we'll be I'm sorry, it's a road game. So it's our back-to-back road games here. We lost by 21 against Miami on the last stream. Just didn't play great at all, but hey, that's just part of it, especially with me playing this game on Superstar, basically like a rendition of Superstar, which is the gameplay sliders that I'm using, the Lowe sliders, which, by the way, are available at simsportsgaming.com. You can click on sliders and then click on NBA 2K25. That's exactly what I'm using so far. It's version 1.1. It's also up on 2K Share. There's not a scenario yet, but it is up on 2K Share. And that will at least get you the sliders. Of course, that's not going to get you every single setting. I'm using like controller setting, things like that. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, what's up, everyone? It's Saturday. Excited to be here. Excited to play some NBA 2K. And hey, darn it, let's try to get a win today, right? It's a tough matchup. All these guys can play defense pretty well. I think the only maybe like potential hole is if we can maybe get some post play going on with Tobias Harris against Caleb Martin. But again, Tobias Harris has been really bad for me in the post. I'm just, for some reason, I'm bad with most people at these settings as I still continue to learn the new shooting and whatnot. But I think especially with Tobias Harris, I've just really struggled with him. And so, you know, they got some guys even off the bench that are going to be pretty decent players, former Piston Andre Drummond among them. I feel so old because I saw Kenyon Martin Jr. and I'm like, gosh, Kenyon Martin still plays? That's wild. I'm like, oh, wait, that's his kid. So yeah, just dating myself there a little bit. I remember him getting picked number 1 overall, if I'm not mistaken, in the draft there. So I do have the chat up. You won't see it on the screen here, but I always try to narrate the chat. It's just a little bit distracting, I think, when I'm playing. So depending where you're watching today, fire away, let's talk. But we're going to jump into gameplay. Went over a little bit of the sliders in the previous stream. Went over some of the team stats. We're 4 games in. There's not a whole lot to draw up here. I do think I need to make some adjustments to kind of like turnovers and just kind of things like that. But I'm pretty conservative as far as like I try not to force balls too much, at least passing. I certainly force some shots, that's for sure. But nonetheless, just something I'm keeping an eye on. So if you're playing with these sliders, definitely let me know. You can actually post a comment on the Sim Sports Gaming site. You can find me on Twitter at MikeLowe47 or even here on the YouTube channel. So on the road again, this time in Philadelphia. Love the presentation here. Soothing. It's soothing to like just sit and just enjoy the presentation.
At the other forward position, Tobias Harris. At center, Jalen Duren. At the other guard position, Cade Cunningham. The head coach of the visiting team is J.B. Bickerstaff. Let's meet your Philadelphia 76ers.
Intros are just so well done. A little repetitive, obviously, but still, just no other game's doing this sort of stuff. Super cool. Looks great. Sounds great, of course. Love the real-life broadcasters. Or, MCs, I guess, brought in. I think that was last year, the first time they did that, maybe 2 years ago. But you get the idea. We're going to jump in. Love it. I just think those
NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
0-4 versus 3-0.
Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers.
We're the 30th ranked team in the league right now.
Fargo Center. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg.
The slow rebuild
Allie LaForce
has begun.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons.
Healthy.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5. And for the 76ers, Maxey out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's
definitely trying to carry this team to where I don't know.
And it's Embiid in at the 5, so roaming the paint.
Or 4.
Grant's still very early. How long do you think it takes these teams to form an identity?
You know, BA, it really depends on what the makeup of the team is. How many returners are there?
Everyone on this team can shoot threes, pretty much.
Is it a lot of the same
again, that's
players,
been kind of our Achilles heel.
Those things make a huge difference.
The Pistons on offense. To the inside, Duren. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
George is screen on Cunningham.
Okay, guys.
For 3, Maxey. Gets the 3 to fall.
Where's our bad perimeter?
Harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen.
I think that's so much the sliders. Just not a good defending team.
Now here's Cunningham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And I like how tough Cunningham is. Welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Really got to fight through screens in this game.
Up top, Maxey. He's watched by Cunningham. Martin misses.
There to make the play.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Driving to the basket. Here's Duren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Duren's got his second basket of the night.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Embiid a screen on Cunningham. This one for 3. The rebound by Detroit. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Cunningham. 23 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc today. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Gordon finds
Case usually a really good mismatch against any point.
George with it.
Back it out.
Pass to Embiid. Thompson against George. 5 on the clock. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Cunningham against Maxey. Duren. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick,
so
he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
76ers trail by 5.
And we avoided the
Gordon
3-minute
outside.
timeout. You know that's a good sign.
Back to Maxey.
See if we can avoid the 7-minute timeout. This game
Gordon
loves to take
outside.
it.
Martin with a screen on Ivy. And here's Gordon from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
There's the 9-minute timeout.
Gordon's always been
Spoke
a
too
guy who
soon.
can knock down the 3, and his attempts in 3 significantly though when he headed to Houston. And
we're good, coach.
He is
Feeling all right.
solid from deep.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some
Like, if it was
tweaks
more
to
of a
the strategy
strategic
here.
reason, maybe it is. But, like, every single game is that. Now even with the league, it's happening.
First and steals, and they did did a great job of protecting the ball. Second fewest in turnovers. That's tough to accomplish in today's fast-paced style.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. Now here's Cunningham inside.
He's just wide open.
Out to Harris from behind the arc. Paul George pulls it in. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
He's been wide open.
Guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Duran with the bucket.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Embiid, a screen on Cunningham. Maxey finds George. And here's Embiid.
Bad matchup.
And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And here's Harris outside. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 4. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
Sneaking up from behind somebody, second guy there.
First team foul.
What's up, Waddle?
And here is Maxey. 35 points for him last game against Indiana. Embiid, a screen on Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Maxey missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ivey passes to Duran. Now Cunningham, defended by Gordon. Ivey outside. Three-pointer.
That's not a good shot.
Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And for the 76ers, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Martin, the pass to Maxey. Driving in.
Okay, you got him.
Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid can't hit. Detroit leading by 4. Ivey outside. Back to Cunningham. Fades and shoots. And that one hits the back iron.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Embiid to snap the cold streak. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's George on the wing. No one near him. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
George is really one of the most amazing players in the league, an all-NBA caliber player, and he's worked tirelessly on his shooting form, and now it's close to perfect.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. 5th best, the 76ers.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Duran with a screen on Gordon. Harris left side. Stewart, the pass to Ivey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when you talk about Ivey, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. And that's good as he hits both shots. 76ers trail by 4. Maxey passes to Drummond. Gordon with it. Ivy defends. Martin with the ball. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night.
Good time to remind you, you can find these sliders at sinsportsgaming.com. Got sliders, the tabs up there on mobile will work as well. That'll show you exactly what I'm using here for my 0-4 Pistons.
And that one misses. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Harris finds Cunningham. Here's Harris. 20 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Three-pointer, Stewart. Drummond grabs the miss. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them.
What just happened on that? How do I zoom out? I so rarely use the, this was a crazy... I don't know what happened there.
Lost every game against this team.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game is important to them to try and turn the tables here.
Stewart outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That's good from Stewart. And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Stewart hits them both.
Beef stew.
76ers trail by 4. Pass to Drummond. Now Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
They've updated Jaden Ivey's look, right? I feel like
he's an underrated defender, but
have the,
a dynamic scorer.
Cut his hair.
The first free throw is good. Martin, he's checked in for Martin.
Sure. Kate Cunningham, too.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A little tighter hair profiles on the Piston point.
Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Duran, the screen. Fires from the line. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Gordon following the score by Detroit. Drummond passes to Maxey. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Zero hesitation. Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Stewart outside. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Stewart's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gordon outside. Pass to Maxey. Deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Stewart, no good.
Everything right except the finish.
Not a lot of touching.
Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Out to Gordon. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Ivy with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. The Sixers trailing. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, B.A. in the break and in the pick and roll. He puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick, and he knows how to use angles too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
The quick-footed, creative Max is so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Now here's Sasser to the paint. Here's Harris. No good that time. Some solid defense.
I just can't score that guy down.
Philadelphia shooting only 39% in the early going. Up top, Maxey. Elbow shot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
Oh.
Thompson finds Stewart. Sasser outside. Stewart, screen on Maxey. Here's Sasser. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Hardaway against Lowry. Back to Maxey. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Reed's checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Sasser. That free throw's good from Maxey. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's Hardaway. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock.
Good shot, but
and miss after miss right now. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Oubre.
just played through the
Maxey on the wing. Pass to Embiid. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And the free throw, no good.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Lowry, no good. Hardaway against Oubre. Pass to Cunningham. It's tipped. Stolen by Lowry. With 1 on the clock. He can't hit that time. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
definitely hit a bit of a cold streak there towards the end of the first. So.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Kyle Lowry out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. So it's Philadelphia now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot.
I mean, that's a shot.
Everybody has to contribute.
Hey,
I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Here's Hardaway. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer, Stewart.
That's the spot.
It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Lowry. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Six to shoot. Back to Cunningham. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
It's just kind of moving slow. It's just taking a long time for anything to develop.
Cunningham against Lowry. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Jackson outside. And he makes it on the layup. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
And was determined to get in there. Jackson in with the big boys.
Cunningham with the ball. 7 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Doubled by Jackson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Shot clock at 5. Reed passes to Cunningham. Up and over Lowry. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oubre passes to Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid.
Tough for double team, but it's tough when Tim Hardaway Jr.
Thunder's
is
throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Now here's Hardaway. Picked by Stewart. Shot from 12. And again, it's Detroit converting. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
And he drops it first. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, BA, I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us on the U.S. men's national team.
Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Let the coach settle
Gordon
that.
comes in for Jackson. And a switch here also
personality,
for
a
Detroit.
little control over the team.
Fontecchio's checked in. Now here's Reed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Guys, what are we running here? All right.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Reed. Embiid with a steal. Lowry with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Pass to Gordon. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Gordon's got 11 points.
You cannot let Gordon get it going from the perimeter. He's an incredibly consistent and persistent long-range shooter.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Pistons trail by 5. Stewart outside from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Oubre. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Gordon, the pass to Oubre. Now here's Martin from outside the arc. And Reed pulls it down. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Fontecchio. Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham showing the D no mercy.
The assist goes to Paul Reed.
And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Outside Oubre. Jacks up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Very capable in catch and shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
Lowry against Cunningham. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Embiid. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Now here's Martin. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And the shot goes in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting
It's
extra
like we can't have this awful defense.
Tobias Harris checked in for the
Suddenly you're down by
Pistons.
10. Really.
Ivy comes in for Beasley. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Ivy outside. Pass to Harris. To stop the run. And it's Martin with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm
bad
sure
stick control
he wants back.
Maxey passes to Martin. Embiid inside. Stewart defends. Embiid gets the bucket.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Cunningham on the wing. Maxey covering. The baseline J is on the way. Yes, on the jumper.
He's trying to take that for a layup.
Cunningham's got 13.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Martin. They set the pick. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Stewart. Ivy outside. Now Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Duran.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Maxey.
Detroit.
He's got 12. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul.
That's his
third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Martin outside. Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Duran. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pistons trail by 8. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Gordon against Ivy. Duran the screen. Ivy goes in. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Philadelphia Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The 76ers, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Maxey against Cunningham. Here's Gordon. And he hits the jumper for 2. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gordon so good at sizing up the defense quickly and then burning them off the catch and shoot.
Ivy passes to Duren. Ivy outside. The 3. Here's Harris. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. For the Pistons, Fontecchio's checked in for Stewart, and it's Asar Thompson in for Ivy. And so he hits both. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Cunningham outside. Duren with a screen on Maxey. Back to Thompson. For 3, here's Harris. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Gordon outside. George outside. A shot from the high post. He gets it in there. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Pass that out to them.
Martin with a board. Now Thompson defending. Maxey passes to Martin. Maxey with a screen on Thompson. George outside from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Cunningham passes to Duren. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Harris a screen. Here's Fontecchio. It's rebounded by George. The Sixers lead by 12. To the wing, right side. Pass to Martin. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
There are few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
And again, the Pistons missing.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Now here's Drummond. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Cunningham. And here is Thompson. Cunningham outside. Shot to stop the run. He's off on that one. And here's George. And so it's Philadelphia up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. For the Raptors, they'll be up against the Hornets in Charlotte. That one starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah, I agree. Two great rosters, two great coaches. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're doing what they expect to do in this matchup, handle business and make it look easy.
Asserting their superiority, piling it on, big bank take little bank.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Outscored by 11 in the second quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Eric Gordon displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Ivy's shot is off. The Sixers lead by 14. Martin takes it in. Back to Maxey. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Maxey. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Cunningham. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Maxey with it, now guarded by Duren, and it's Maxey missing.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Embiid. And he lobs it up top.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes. And he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Ivy finds Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Harris, a screen on Maxey. Shoot it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Kate gets going. Yes, it's good. Cunningham's got 20.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Up top, Embiid. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And as we look at their rebounding numbers, they weren't great there. Just a top 20 team in the league. They need to be better this season.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one.
first miss, though.
Martin against Thompson. Martin outside. Screen by Embiid. For three, George. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds now. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
On the wing, Ivy. Defended by Gordon. Ivy's shot is off.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Pass to George. Back to Martin. Maxey with it. From downtown. Drains the triple. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Cunningham outside. Nifty move. Oh, Cunningham digging deep.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Here's Gordon. He's got 15. Outside Maxey. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham outside. A shot from the mid-range. Misses off the left iron. The Sixers lead by 11. Outside Maxey. For 3, George. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cunningham with the ball. 22 points for him. Thompson passes to Cunningham. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the 76ers.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. Pass to Embiid. Now Oubre. Gordon outside. Duren against Embiid. Over Duren. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Cunningham. And there's the drive. Good.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
Maxey against Cunningham. Now here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Now here's Cunningham. 24 points for him. Back to Ivy. Pass to Thompson. Up and over Gordon. Thompson, no good. Philadelphia leading by 11. Throws it up high. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Ivy. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ivy's got 6 points.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Maxey passes to Oubre. And here's Embiid, covered by Duren. Another shot. Strong finish by Embiid.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that at 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Thompson outside. For 3, here's Harris. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harris has got his third basket on the night right there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Tired. That's why I wish bigger
Maxey attacking.
And Maxey is fearless on the drive. Just dares defenders in the foul line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Feeding the post, and it's working for them. They're letting the big dogs eat inside tonight.
Pistons trail by 10. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Maxey. Drills it from deep. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half.
But I guess the coverage is still just tight
this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Advantage.
Now Hardaway. Fontecchio outside. And here's Harris outside. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Gordon on the wing. Pulls it. Second shot opportunity. Gosh. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
And here's Fontecchio. No points yet. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Up top, Oubre. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Down low. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 22.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Harris. Back to Hardaway. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Hardaway's got 6 points.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the 76ers. Martin comes in for Martin. And it's Lowry in for Gordon. And a switch here also for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Duren. Hardaway against Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey.
Terrible.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Fontecchio inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Fontecchio's shot is off.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Harris left side. Shoots over Embiid. Harris misses.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Maxey and Fontecchio
They really
pulls it
weren't
down.
all over it, though.
Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Harris. Launches a three. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Oh my God.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Now here's Martin. And here's Lowry from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Lowry's got himself on the board with a three there.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Pass to Harris. Here's Reed.
Sure,
Fires the three.
You're wide open.
That falls.
There you go.
Nice setup by
The
Harris.
center. Shoot a three.
Harris has got his third assist of the night. Here's Maxey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line.
That
free throw's good for Maxey.
Well. Like, getting blown out like this has more to do with me than the game with the sliders. Just still learning the new shooting mechanisms, learning my players' shots. And we have it on the low risk, low reward setting. But
both free throws good from
the
Maxey.
Pistons. And man,
looking good from the line so far this half. 100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Hardaway up top. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Philadelphia on top, up 19. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on.
We basically have to, like, come close to shutting them out this quarter to have a chance to win.
Assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Kelly Oubre out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Council in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Doughton's checked in for Council. He does not get the second one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Lowry, the pass to Doughton. Misses from close range. Pistons trail by 21. Pass to Cunningham. Fires the 3. The rebound by Lowry.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Martin against Cunningham. Martin, the pass to Lowry. And it's off from 3-point range. Detroit shooting around 41%. Montecchio outside. Pass to Reed. Cunningham against Lowry. Good on the baseline, Jay. Cunningham's got 13 in the second half.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Embiid, guarded by Reed. Montecchio outside, takes a 3. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Pass to Martin. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Stewart, a screen on Lowry. Stewart outside, lets a 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For 3, Lowry. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Reed. And again, it's Detroit.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Up top, Embiid. Guarded by Reed. Screen by Embiid. 5 to shoot. Ooh, it's stolen away. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. Philadelphia foul.
He misses the free throw. Gordon, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Second team foul.
And he's good on the second. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Embiid inside. He's against Reed. Embiid, good.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Lowry against Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. And Martin comes to help. Stewart, the pass to Reed. Three-pointer. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. From the baseline. The rebound by Detroit. Over to the left wing. Here's Fontecchio. Off target from three-point range.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Lowry outside. There's the triple. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fontecchio outside. Lowry against Cunningham. Pass to Reed. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some changes here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Fontecchio. And Ivy subbed in for Hardaway. The Sixers lead by 12. Lowry with it. Outside Oubre. Here's Embiid. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Duren. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-5 run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Maxey in for Lowry. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Gordon with surgeon-like precision scoring the ball. Man, I love watching this guy work.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside. So it's Philadelphia now. Gordon outside. Pass to Oubre. Martin outside.
Sorry, you're like our best perimeter defender.
Embiid, a screen on Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. The 3 is up. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ivy passes to Thompson. Cunningham outside. The 15-footer. No good, off the front rim.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Martin misses. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Thompson. Ivy outside. Over Oubre. Ivy's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th.
Duren guarding Gordon here for some reason.
Gordon outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Harris. Second chance effort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
The 76ers making a switch here. George is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham outside.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the sides to perfection.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Duren, and the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 here in this quarter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Cunningham. And here's Ivy from the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers lead by 13. Martin up top, pounded by Harris. And here's Gordon from the arc. Sinks the tray. Gordon's got 20.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Harris misses.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Martin misses. Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team
No good on that one.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Good on the second one. Now here's Gordon. Up top, Embiid. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Embiid's got 32 points in the game.
3 minutes to go, just a reminder.
The Pistons have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter.
SimSportsGaming.com if you're curious to see what those look like.
Cunningham up top, Maxey covering.
Let's do it.
Duren with a screen on Maxey. Cunningham passes to Duren, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Martin. Gordon outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ivy outside. Harris with it. 4-3. Pure from 3-point range. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
At times, Harris actually favors the corner shot. He likes that angle.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
2 minutes.
Embiid passes to Martin.
2 minutes.
Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Sorry.
Maxey against Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 14. The 3-ball. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Duren with it. And Martin comes to help. Out to Thompson. Oh, George with a steal.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Peter sells with bad shots again.
Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Harris passes to Duren.
Yep, that's good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against Detroit.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Joel Embiid.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Clock is at 3. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Detroit. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Moore. Stewart, a screen on Lowry. Here's Moore. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the second free throw is good.
.95, that's the final.
Lowry surveys the D.
Gameplay sliders at simsportsgaming.com. Leave a comment, let me know if you're using them, what you're thinking. They're also up on 2K Share, but again,
so it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch.
SSG.
They were clearly in the driver's seat.
Be sure to check that out. Also got some leagues. If you're into like tech sims,
with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
Our hockey league for sure. I think our front office football league as well. Baseball league is full.
Standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
Yeah, tough loss for the Pistons, but thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be kind of bouncing around here, some college football and NBA 2K.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and